Hi guys. You know what? The one day I don't need the sun to shine, it shines. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? Let's just do this because, yeah. Hopefully it'll start going the other way. You won't see all that brightness. And I'll sit back so you guys can kind of see my face, and that's a little better. I am working on my office, as you can see. That's the closet back there. And we'll get into all of that. But hello. I'm a little farther away from my keyboard than I would like. But yes, hello guys. We are here. I'm 1 minute late, that's a pretty good record for me. You guys know how I am. So yeah. Let me put this over here. I was beating my face. And I was like, because I had just rolled out of bed, honestly. Just rolled out of bed. And I have a lot to talk to you guys about. So if you don't know who I am or what this is the lunchtime talks that I have every week, every month with you guys. I used to do them twice, but it was kind of stressful with everything going on in my life. And so I cut it back to just once. So unless there's a special occasion, that's when I'll do it twice or something. Like, you know, a book release that month or something like that, you'll see twice. But usually I just do once to kind of keep myself on track and to keep you guys on track of what's going on. So, got my notes, which you can't see because of the light. I am so mad at the sun today. Like, okay, but you know what? It's great lighting from here on up. So, hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, see how the one works. Okay, so let's get started. Intro. I am Sylvia Hubbard. I am an author of over 50 books, independently published books of romance and suspense. I'm also founder of Motown Writers Network, and I do a whole bunch of other stuff. And yes, currently you are in the Sylvia Hubbard lit world, and we have talked about like why it's called the lit world and everything like that, but you guys kind of get the gist of everything. So we're going to talk about the different stuff that's going on in my literary life first. If you have any questions, you can throw it down in the comments and I can see them because I have my other computer up right now, which I can see. I think I might take this angle, but I like this. I kind of like being like this. I feel kind of pushed up all the other times. So in my notes, I'm going to first talk about books I am reading. So books I am reading are The Trope Thesaurus, because I kind of want to start, of course, after 50 books or over 50 books, you get to the point of you're kind of, okay, what do I do now? So I like this. It was actually inspired by, oh my God, it was the Sticker Girl. Oh gosh, I'll put a link in it afterwards. But I got some trope stickers from her, and then I decided, I was like, ooh, I like these, but not all of these, and I'm sure there's so much more. And then this newly released book came out called The Trope Thesaurus, and it has like all the things, and it tells you, you know, different ways you can do it. So I can actually go to that direct book to find out, okay, how did they do that? That was differently. So I kind of like that, and it has like, it goes through each one, but and then it also shows different mashups that you can do. And that is what is the piece de resistance for that one. So that's my resource book. So I always try to do a resource book and a fiction book. So my fiction book if it'll stay on the screen, if you can see it. So I'm reading Push by Nyla K. And yeah, it is unexpected. It's called An Unexpected Forbidden Romance. Yeah, it's pretty unexpected. And that's saying a lot coming from me. So you guys know that was when I saw the thing about it. Well, it was actually a girl explaining it. And then I was like, no, she didn't do that. And then I was reading it and I was like, oh, she did do that. So yeah. So I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. I don't know if something that I would rate, but okay, that's to each his own. So so those are the two books that I'm reading this month. Like I said, I am trying to work on my office. As you can see, I'm kind of in a different direction because my husband bought me bookcases. So I'm going to put bookcases flushed against this wall. This is the door right here to the office going that way. So I'm going to put bookcases over here against this wall. This is like my plant area in this area. So I'm growing like basil. I also have a water fountain. I was trying to grow some more herbs, but it's not working out. I don't know why, because I'm a horrible gardener. But I am going to put, I have plants in this area. Then it's going to be bookcases. I'm going to put just one bookcase up first. Try to get everything organized in the office because a lot of things are just in boxes and I want to get them out of the boxes so I can see. Then I have a collection literally of various things. I collect Funko Pops and I collect Barbies. And I know it's crazy, but those are like my two main collections. And then I collect coins, but we keep those in the safe. But so my Funko Pops and Barbies. And then I kind of want to put all my resources books out. I don't know if you know, I had a fire back in 2013. So I'm trying to build back my library. A lot of the things that I got back on ebooks, you know, I still kept its ebooks, but I want to build a paperback library of different books that I can use, especially newer books and books that have to do with my genre. So since I do erotic, romance, and mystery and suspense, that's a lot of resource books that I have. And then, you know, my husband buys me books as treats and stuff. So it's kind of cool that I have that. So like I want to be able to put those up and be able to just see. And then like, so that's flushed against the wall that way. You don't even see my hand. So it's flushed against the wall that way. But then I still have like an extra wall right by the window, right about like right near the window. And I kind of want to put my storyboards up for everything. So I want to try to put like my book storyboard and then have it as hooks so I can take these boards down because I have to update them. So I want to have the storyboards, then I want to have the series boards, and then I want to have a work in progress board. So that's how I want to do my office once I get it all done. And then right behind me, I'm going to put another kind of bookcase. It's not a bookcase, it's kind of like a rack. And it's just going to have like the different boxes and things like that. And that's where I think I will put the Funko Pops and the Barbies back there. You probably would think I would put the bookcase there, but I don't. I want to be able to have it right here by my desk. So yeah, they would probably say, put it there for aesthetics. And then for this wall right here, I think I might put like a small shelf, like shelves on the wall, and maybe have like, you know, my books I like to collect or something. I also have a lot of computer books too, because I do support IT support. And I studied C++ as well. So I have computer books as well in my office. So I want to, of course, display those also. And you may think that's crazy, but I do it. Okay. So now we go into the work in progress. So the work in progress, and I do hope you're having a wonderful lunch. The work in progress that I'm working on, of course, is called, you don't know that. I don't even know why I said of course. The work in progress is her substitute husband, his boss. And side note, my daughter and I were talking about, we actually called her early this morning today, and we were talking about the relationship of the daughter and the mother. I don't want to give any spoilers. I'm probably going to give any spoilers. So the daughter's name is Stephanie. The mother is Shay. And I was saying to her, hey, if this was, going on and you saw your mother kind of moving on or moving away from the relationship, what would you do? And I gave her, kind of like, where Stephanie's head was at that point. And she gave me some good advice that I could do and incorporate in my story. I wanted it to be, and I told her, I was like, I just basically wanted to be as realistic as possible. And she was like, this is my suggestion. This is what I think you should do. This would make sense. So that was kind of good. But I did note that this is my longest book to date. And we'll get to a reader thing. I'll say it now. One reader did ask, like, how long do we expect this book to go on? And like I told her, and I'm going to tell you guys too on, video, this is my longest book to date. And this is in a part of my imagination that I have never been in. So I'm kind of really out there with this story of, okay, where do I go? And I know in the comments, I refer to notes. So these are my writer's notes. I'm not going to show them too close because I know I have readers who will zoom in and then be trying to find out what's going on. But these are, so it's 10 pages. And right now, I have rushed through a lot of the stuff. So according to my pages, there are rules. We haven't even discussed the detailed rules of the relationship. So I have to do the rules. I have to do, the rules of the thing going on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 more. It goes all the way to the back. So, like I said, I'm not going to show it too much because people will stop scrolling and then stop watching and try to figure out. But I'm going by that, and that was like a quick thing I had put together when I first thought of the idea, and then I literally hashed that out in 5 minutes. I typed out all of those pages literally in 5 minutes because the idea was so boom, and it's still so boom because it's so overwhelming of the idea. So in that, to say, I don't know how long the story is, but I did note to my daughter, this is my longest story to date, and that right now we're going into 170,000 words. The last story and I told her it was a funny thing because the last story I wrote that was this long was his substitute wife, my sister. And that turned out to be 120,000. So this is one of my biggest books to date, and we are definitely on the road to done. Hi, Ebony. So I am pretty happy about the direction of the story and how it's all wrapping up. And like I said, if you guys have anything I'm missing, please do not be afraid to let me know. Please don't be like, oh, Sylvia, you forgot this. Please don't say that after the story is over with. But let me know right away. That thing. So personally, people wanted to know because someone asked, what do I do personally? What's going on in my life? Personally, what's going on in my life? It's really quick. We got a trailer, me and my husband. So since I was little, since I've always wanted to just run away. I'm sure everybody did. But ever since I was little, I wanted to run away. But then when I got older, I was like, ooh, I would love to run away with my husband. So now we are in a place in our lives where we can, and I'm really excited because then I can be on the road and I can be like writing and be talking to you guys and just be really immersed in my writing and literary world. So that is fun. We went to the RV show this weekend, which put me behind on the story. So usually I'm like 6 chapters ahead of you guys. Now I'm only 3, and it feels more intense. And for me, I don't like that. So I'm trying to do a fast write so I can kind of do it. And it's kind of weird when I say that, and I don't know if you guys really understand that. So I'm trying to do a fast write, jump into the Thanksgiving scenes or the after Thanksgiving scenes and so forth and so on. So I can hear everything in my brain like clicking and it wants to start back up, but I'm trying to hold it down. Okay, so I was able to edit the 3 chapters. So this week it's going to be so cool because we have all the 3 chapters coming up. So a chapter should be released today and then released Friday. And then for Thanksgiving, you guys will get a special treat. Well, it'll be Sunday. Sunday, you guys will get a treat since it is Thanksgiving week. And you'll get a chapter on Saturday, Sunday. And then what else for that? So for that, that's what we're writing. And I think I answered all you guys' questions in the comments. It's a lot to read for the comments. Hi, Sandy. And it is a lot to read for the comments, but if you guys can always go back to everything. And I appreciate Nicole, Leslie for keeping up with that. And like as soon as a chapter drops, she just puts it up there. So that kind of helps me in terms of trying to organize all of that. So I appreciate it. I will get to the free thing for Valentine's Day and then first I'm going to jump to one thing. So if you guys have, as 2 reader requests. 2 reader requests from me is, 1, I would like to interview a reader, and twice this year. So I would like to bring 2 to 3 readers. If I can do it 3 times, that would be good. But if I would have 2 volunteers who would love for me to interview them on our monthly talks, I would appreciate it. If you're interested, DM me and let me know. And then number 2 is that if you have any charts or any notes or anything that you have on previous books or continuous of all my books and everything, I would love that. And I would appreciate if you could DM me, and you could email me, guys, anytime. You just contact me, because I'm trying to build a book Bible for all the books, and I really need a lot of information, which I know you guys know, so it would help me so much if you guys could do that. I would appreciate it. Those are the 2 requests. Now, the free thing for Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is coming up, and you will get you will have the link for Love 101. If you have not read that freebie before, but if you've read all the Mistaken Identities, you've definitely read this short story starter. I've decided to bring it back and push it out so you guys could have it. So for things that are coming up, work in progress, I am still going through finding all the parts to, what is that called? Oh my God, I forgot what it's called. The Other Side of Love. When the fire happened, you guys know I had a fire in 2013. I was in the middle of writing The Other Side of Love. So I had it on 3 different devices, and none of them had hard drive space saved. So I just happened to, when I was posting it online, I was able to pull from there. And then Microsoft Drive actually saved a couple of my pieces here and there. So I'm patching all of this together to say that I'm working on it. It's coming together. It's scary because it's like, how did this story come about? And then I realized the beginning of this story, and then I had a whole bunch of notes here and there on actually in my Microsoft Drive, which I'm kind of happy because when the fire happened, my phone got destroyed and a lot of things were on there, but it had uploaded actually. The last sync was 3 minutes before the fire started. So that was kind of cool that it synced my phone. And once I got a new phone, and it was actually a Microsoft phone I had, I got a new phone. As soon as I started it back up. Now, what I didn't do was that once I switched over to a Samsung phone, a Google phone, I didn't transfer those files to Google. So I have to dig down into my old OneDrive to find all these bits and baubles and pieces from the Bellini family, the family tree that I had, which I really don't have the whole family tree, and I know it's a lot of them. So that's why I'm asking you guys to give me everything you have for the past so I can build for the future, because yeah, the Bellinis are coming because I'm dissipating the hearts. No, I'm sorry, not the heart. Well, actually, they are going, after the war, they're going away. And then I'm building the Bellinis and the Hardy Boys. And then I'm going to start another family, another big family. But the hearts are pretty much are going to be kind of in and out of each story still. So I don't think they're going away. And then, so yeah, that would be the free thing. So you guys, I have and then for the final thing, the publishing news for She Works Hard for the Money. And I enjoy, you guys are still enjoying that story. And people are still coming up to me like, oh my God, that was amazing. I'm starting to send it out to reviewers. If you would like to be on the review team for that, even though you've read the story for the paperback, I do need a street team and a review team. If you're interested, please let me know. I would love to get you on that list. And once you click the link and you're officially signed up, there will be goodie bags. I'm putting cards out. I'm trying to actually do a treat for the goodie bag. So yeah. And then I'm taking all the author comments and reader comments that was made so the reader can go through each part and read the other comments that other people have said. So I'm trying to put that together as I speak. And yeah, it's pretty, in depth and everything. So I appreciate you guys. But if you would like to be on the street team, review team, please let me know. That are 3 things that I'm asking from you guys. And I appreciate it. I'm going to get out of here because I don't want to take too long. I know after the 20-minute mark, I don't want to try to go too long. So I want to thank you guys for your support. Everything. It's been wonderful. It's been awesome. The support I have as I build my readership back up from being in the dark for so long. And it's been fun getting back on the writing horse for last year and this year. And I want to thank you guys for everything you've done. So I'm going to get out of here. Don't forget the freebie for Valentine's Day. And if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you're listening on the replay, give me thumbs up, hearts, love, and everything. I'd appreciate it. And I'm going to say goodbye, and you're wonderful sneak readers. Bye.